I'm Jonathan Crotty. I'm the practice group leader for the employment and benefits practice at Parker Poe. Well, I've been at Parker Poe for close to 27 years, and actually I clerked with this law firm right out of law school. One of the things that has really struck me about Parker Poe over the years is how many lawyers there are that this is the only law firm they have ever worked at during their career, which is getting rarer and rarer within the legal profession. And I think that speaks very well of not only the firm itself and the people who work here, but also the level of service that we've been able to provide to our clients and the platform it's provided me to help grow my practice and to grow with my clients over the years. I think a client's trust, again, is gained through experience with them and through their belief that you are an advocate for them and that the services you're providing for them are intended to help them reach their business goals in a way that's as efficient and as prompt as we possibly can. I am primarily an employment lawyer, and what that means is I deal with people and employees from the cradle, meaning hiring, to the grave, which is termination or retirement or some other separation from employment. So I really deal with pretty much any aspect of the employment relationship. That can be discrimination claims, it can be health and safety for employees, it can be wages, contracts, non-competes, pretty much the gamut of a corporate employer's employment needs. Boy, it has changed in the amount of time I have been here. First of all, the laws that govern the employment relationship in the U.S. are tremendously more complicated than they were decades ago. There are all types of new protected classifications of employees that we never had to deal with previously. Things like disability discrimination claims, genetic identity discrimination claims, LGBT discrimination claims, all types of new areas of legal compliance that employers are to be expected to know and to comply with. Second of all, one of the real changes we've seen in my practice area is technology, and that's not just the technology that we use to provide legal services, but it's also the technological challenges that face employers. When I started doing employment law, there was no Facebook, for example. There really wasn't even an internet at that point in time. And we look now at all of the problems and issues that employers have in dealing with technology. Employees' use of emails, employees' use of Facebook, harassment claims that result from online bullying, and all of those areas of law that have really changed as my practice has developed. Now, it's a lot of fun to deal with it and to learn about it, but it also creates more complexities and issues for employers. In the employment area, when there is a human resource crisis going on, the last thing in the world that the human resource professional or the management at the client want to hear is that their lawyer's gone for 4 days taking depositions. We structure our practice in such a way so that we are available to our clients. We have the depth and we have the breadth of practice in our group so that if you can't get us immediately, you're going to get a call back soon. One of the things that I hear from new clients all the time is that they like their previous lawyer, but they could never get him or her on the phone. And for our area of practice and what we do, that's just not acceptable. And we structure our practice and we strive to be as absolutely responsive as we can to clients' needs. My favorite thing about being part of the Parker Poe family are my colleagues. Again, I've been here for almost 27 years, and there are people I have worked with here for 27 years that I consider to be as close to me as some of my family members right now. And I really enjoy working with and growing with the people that I've been here with for so long. I am not here to construct a perfect, elegant legal solution to a client's problems. That's not what they're hiring me for. That's not what they want. They come in with a business issue and they're looking for a business solution. And that's how I focus my practice and my approach toward dealing with clients, is to understand their business, to analyze the particular problem, and to come up with a solution that's not only a good legal solution, but it's one that works for their business as well. One thing I make sure I do every day is exercise, whether it's getting up and running in the morning or working with a personal trainer or just doing something physical. If you're sitting behind a desk for 10 hours a day, that's going to get to you eventually. So I just have to get up and move and do something every day to make sure that I'm keeping sharp across the board.